All right, guys, so we were out here at the Colorado Railroad Museum in Golden, Colorado, and we're going to see ourselves some trains today. So just go ahead and remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and all that fun stuff on this video down below. And we're going to go in and get checked out. You can see that nice caboose behind us there. And we'll see you guys in a minute. Yeah. Alright guys, there's a lot of stuff we're going to see today. We got a rotary snowplow, this little mountain locomotive right here. You can see more about these on Toyman Television's video. It's got a whole thing about these actually operating too, which is pretty cool. We got a lot of stuff to see. It's getting a little bit windy out here. Got a nice Denver Rio Grande locomotive right there. Looks like an SD40 T-2, maybe a 45 T-2. Maybe we'll get to see that a little bit later. And yeah. It's a nice area over here. The mountains and everything. The nice Rio Grande and Southern cabooses right there. Alright, I guess let's go in. Let's go take a look at some of these locomotives over here real quick. Other side of the building. All aboard the Polar Express. There you go. Alright guys, we've made it inside and we're going to take a look at some of the stuff they have in here real quick. This is a pretty neat little telegrapher's office. It sounds like they've got a video playing in there, so we're going to go take a look at that here also. Alright, let's go take a look at some other stuff here. I'll walk up these stairs. And there is a model railroad club down there, which we're going to go take a look at here. There we go. Got all kinds of good stuff in here. There we go. Here's a nice switchboard right here.
Recently, the museum received a truly remarkable donation. Some 1-inch scale locomotives and cars that were hand-built by Herbert W. Votaw. A lifetime of work went into building these fantastic scale models from scratch.
Take a look at these bad boys right here. These are pretty nice.
A concentrated effort has been made to update, enhance, and expand exhibits. One example is the timeline wall of Colorado rail history, which spans the years from 1868 to the present.
As usual, guys, my videos are an as you are here kind of experience, so not going to have any music or anything like that. It just is as it is while you're visiting. And if there's screaming kids, then you guys can just hit the mute button or quit watching the video, because I don't want to see anything in the comments about, oh, shut that screaming kid up. You guys, it's called life. Live with it. So as is as if you were here experience. So if you don't like that stuff, mute the video, guys. Turn on some Metallica or something. Relax and chill. This is a nice, beautiful big boy locomotive here. And I bet you this sucker operates too. Unless that's just wiring for details. But this might be a live steam one, I'm not sure. I can't really tell for sure, but I'm not sure if there's a sign around here. Maybe I should look at this one again here. 1-inch scale, yeah. Oh, okay, it's built by wood and steel, a bunch of different stuff, so it's not operational. Okay, so I guess that includes this one as well.
Restoration facility was dedicated on July 15th, 2000.
It's a very nice model, though.
Commonly known
Love
as
that caboose.
the roundhouse, this
Definitely a nice
small
caboose there.
restoration facility is a composite design built to represent a small division point.
All right, let's take a look at some of the other stuff real quick.
A machine shop, welding, and wood shop can be found inside the roundhouse.
Choo, choo, choo. This is a nice area. We're down here on a Sunday. They're not operating today, but we'll get to have a nice close-up view of the stuff out in the yard because of that. Make sure you guys subscribe to Nick's Collectible Creations. If you like this video and want to see more, make sure you support this channel, guys.
The turntable is now operational.
You guys can pause that video and read this stuff if you would like.
Take something home as a remembrance of their visit. The museum gift shop offers
Going real slowly there because it's bigger than I can get in the camera.
along with a varied selection of
You can pause it and go forward there and stuff like that. Okay.
branded souvenirs and original artifacts. During the year, special attractions are scheduled, such as steam ups, the Money Express,
It's pretty cool. It's all built with Legos right there.
Santa Claus special, plus the popular Day Out with Thomas.
All right, guys. Let's go. Got one more over here. Looks like
The museum has something for everyone.
there's a chicken. There's Fort Collins, Loveland, Denver, Greeley, Golden.
Remember, the sound of a train whistle stirs memories.
Top of the world. All right, let's go find ourselves some other stuff to look at here. Woo! All right, so we're down in the basement here of the Colorado Railroad Museum, and we'll take a look at some of these photos here. It's kind of a little bit like what you see at the Depot Museum in Cheyenne. Various photographs. There's a familiar. That's anybody watches any of my narrow gauge layout tour videos, that would be familiar. The layout in the Union Pacific Depot in Cheyenne's narrow gauge, and based off of Colorado, and that would be very familiar for those who've seen that video, as well as probably this one as well. The guy that built that layout, he did a really nice job. Old stereo view cards, those are pretty cool. Kind of all kinds of neat stuff to look at down in here. Oh, this isn't a caboose. This is a passenger car traveling in style by rail. Smile, you are on camera. Well, so are you, buddy. So the replication of a private car here you would have taken if you were wealthy to be able to travel in. The way it would have been set up, I guess, is what they're trying to go for. You can read about what this exhibit is right here. As I will when I'm editing this video, because I'm trying to get the video shot and I don't have time to read quite everything. We're in Colorado. Got some plates over here. Take a look at these real quick here. Let's see if there's anything else in here. It's interesting, but sideways. Looks like basically the same shot almost. Number 45, okay. All right, let's go look at that layout downstairs here. A little bit further downstairs than we are now. And here we are in the layout, guys. So let's have a look at this. This should be fun. Looks like some old Athearn blue boxes there.
The train isn't over here. Why? Because this tractor is over there. Okay. You want to go do this one over here? Here, good one.
Yeah, let's go do that one.
Go. Come on. Let's go do this one right here. Okay, here you go. Okay, you gotta put it in here. Mommy out. Like this, look. There you go.
Thank you for your donation to the Colorado Railroad Museum for the Denver H.O. Model Railroad Club. The train will run for about 3 minutes.
3 minutes. That's a long time to train concert.
Sorry. Train's over there.
Oh, that one.
You coming this way?
Mm-hmm. There it goes. Bye, train. Well, that train is stuck, yeah.
Yeah. So,
It might fall off. Be careful. Can I go for an insect?
Oh, the king.
From here.
The Lord, the king. Stop.
There, look at it. Look at it. Come on.
Wow. Hey.
Yay.
They got that sucker booking pretty good, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was going to be more open than to public than it is, but
Not yet. It's still
No.
on.
Come on, it's coming.
From
It's
behind.
coming again. Look. It's coming. You have to wait until you can see it.
Oh, when you put the corn in, then these lights come on.
Yes.
The ice skating rink goes to.
Bats.
Bus, yeah. It's coming, Marge. Look, it's coming. Right there. Choo choo. See? Cool. Let's go see what we do. Oh no! Oh no, they're training! Let's go. Oh. Where's the airport?
Stop open.
Help.
Hello.
Help.
Okay.
Okay.
Here, do you want to put it in?
No, let me hold him and so he can see.
Okay, mommy.
Wait, right here. Come here. Here it goes.
Thank you for your donation to the Railroad Museum and the Denver Railroad Club. The train will run for about 3 minutes.
No, Papa. No, Papa. No, Papa.
Here it goes. Look at this one.
No, Papa.
Right here, right here. What's up, bud?
No, Papa. Papa,
It's
no.
coming. Look right there. One ahead. One ahead. Come. Turn it back off.
Papa, no.
Chase the train.
Papa, no.
Now what?
Papa, no.
Now what? Look at it.
Papa, no.
Now what? What do you know?
Papa,
Oh.
no.
Oh, okay. Next one.
Oh, okay. Next one.
Next one. You can
Okay,
do it.
here. I'll give you one, okay?
Not yet.
Right here. Don't put it in yet. Hold on.
You gotta wait, okay? Wait. Not yet, not yet, not yet.
No, no, wait. Papa, no.
Just put it in.
Okay.
all right, guys, we've made it to the outside. Let's take a look at some of this equipment out here. So some of the stuff they have open you can get up into, and other ones they don't. At least it's not too windy today. It's pretty nice out here. Not quite 50 degrees, probably about 45, 43 degrees, but we got sun and we don't nearly have any wind, so that's always a plus in Colorado. Oh, this one's open on the other side, okay. This one is not. They got Christmas lights around them. We'll have to come back one of these days for the Christmas train. That looked pretty cool. You know, all kinds of stuff to look out here, guys. It's definitely a lot to see for $10. Oh, I am kind of hungry. Let's see if that's actually back here. There's a person with food back here. Oh, yes. Ooh. There we go. This is one of the cabooses that looks to me like they used this for their Christmas train this year. Probably had Santa sitting right here. I'm definitely hitting the ceiling, having to duck in this tiny little thing. Yeah, that's interesting what they have set up out here. Okay, that was interesting. So I don't get you on video. Those old wrought iron handles. Piping for the old kerosene lights there, oil lights, whatever. For the old stoves. Yes. Drinking water. Probably. I got enough room in here to stand. Caboose number 0404. The caboose, the caboose, the caboose. And you're gonna climb up there, aren't you? Oh, I tell you, some people's children, I swear. All right, guys, we're still out here chooching the railroad. Woo, the Colorado Railroad Museum. We've seen the stuff behind us there. That's what you just saw in this video. We've seen the HO layout downstairs. I was a little disappointed how blocked off that was, but I suppose it is what it is. Now we're going to look at some locomotives over here. That should be fun, right? Got a lot of equipment over here. There you go, guys. Beware of rattlesnakes. Oh, great. This is what you want to see on a train tour, right? Getting bitten by a rattlesnake. These guys, people, they act like they know everything and they don't. But shh, you didn't hear me say that, guys. 54.42. $1.75 for a soda. That's not too bad. That's Walmart prices, so they're not gouging you like for $3 for a soda. G scale layout here.
etc. It's funny.
Garden Railroads.
My martini is only 35 cents.
What's nice about this stuff, you can have real water features, real rivers and lakes and flowing in the summertime. You have the little noise of all the running water. It's probably where they store all this stuff, is in this little building here. I got a bunch more stuff to look at out here, guys. Not quite as fresh painted now as it was in that video. There's the Coors car. It's amazing how this stuff just sits out here in the Colorado weather and snow and stuff, and it's still standing. You think it'd be, although it looks pretty, I don't know, it looks pretty well worn though. Gonna need a new coat of paint on those buildings. Oh, there's a rabbit.
Like a real life size bunny.
Monster bunny. Monster bunny coming running through here. That old monster bunny. I don't see him over here, but he ran through here. It's like that water in your lake is all frozen up. There's a little stream there. All kinds of stuff to look at here. It's nice and quiet. Kind of cool. A little Standard Oil. Casper, Wyoming refinery. That's pretty cool. Has a little bit of touch of home in Colorado. Look at that. Touch of Wyoming right here in Colorado. Casper Refinery, Wyoming Division. There you go. They must have used this to bring in the oil cars in and out of the refinery back in the day. Tank cars there, you know. Cute little locomotive. Choo choo. Choo choo. Got a big old boiler and tiny little feet. Denver and Rio Grande Western number 3018 or 3018, 318, 318, 318. All those fun digits to count there. Got this all chained up. This is a brand new chain right here too. Authorized personnel only. Okay. Those things ever froze up in the wintertime? Well, I think they'd have to have. I don't know. Never thought of that before till now. Back in the day, railroads needing water in the wintertime, chooching up the mountain there. I wonder if they'd find those water tanks frozen. If those things ever blow up, if they froze too, I bet. Unless they don't fill them up all the way. I suppose they're never full. I don't know. So we'll go take a look at the 5771 here real quick. As far as I know, I don't think this actually operates, but I don't know that for sure. Maybe they restored it to operational condition. I'm not really sure on that. Let's see if there's any diesel fuel in it. That would be a sign. It doesn't look to me like there's any fuel in there, so I'm going to say no, it does not operate. The Challenger Merchandise Service. That'd be a fun car to model. Nice weather streaks there, rust streaks coming down. Oh, there's a bunny. There's some wildlife right there. This side's a bit better. This side is not in the sun. Car number 9149. 9149. There's a way of the Zephyr's car. What's left of the lettering. I don't know if the camera's seeing that or not. I'm sure it is. It's pretty cold out here, guys. The temperature's definitely dropped down a few degrees. Okay, we got ourselves a couple shades right here. This is pretty cool. I love us some shades, guys. Love us some shades. We got two shades, so that'll be a shay. Well, that'd be cool if they got these things operating, though. Wouldn't it, guys? Unless I don't think they operate. I have to look and see what their operational equipment is. I suppose if all you bright people out there know what the operational equipment is at the Colorado Railroad Museum, go ahead and post that down in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to Google it, but Google's not always accurate, so there's probably other people that would appreciate knowing. This doesn't look like it operates, but it looks like it could. If they really wanted it to. Looks like it's pretty much complete. Not that I'm an expert, but it looks like it's kind of complete. The Shay. U.S. Patent Office, there you go. Alright, let's go. Yeah, that's definitely not operational. Yeah, that's gonna leak some water there. Looks like they patched it at one time here with some welds. That's a nice weld job. I don't really give an F weld job there. I suppose the little built-in tank might still hold some water. I don't know. It looks like there's a hole up there though. Unless that's a bullet hole. LMA Locomotive Corporation, or Lima. I thought it said LMA, it says Lima. That makes more sense. 1916. Lima, Ohio. That sucker's patented too. Wow. Looks like it's missing something there. Nowadays, anything could be fabricated, so there's those gears. Gears to drive those wheels. I always thought these were pretty cool. I always thought this was kind of a neat idea. 3 cylinders. on each side. Yeah, they put pop cans on there so water doesn't get down in there. So they are trying to preserve it. That's cool to see. How often do you get the chance to get this close to a Shea? This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, guys. This was definitely worth the $10 just to come out here and see this. Alright guys, let's go find something else to get in trouble with here. Woo! We'll go over here and look at this Colorado, Golden Colorado Coors Brewing Company car over here. All kinds of stuff to look out here at this museum. I hope the wind noise is not killing this video. It's not that windy, but these microphones can be kind of sensitive on that. So if it is, I apologize, guys. Nothing I can do about it at this time. That's pretty cool. And then we got the Coors painted up switcher engine right here. A fun thing to model right there. All right, let's go take a look at that rotary snowplow and maybe some of the other stuff over there. Just gotta love these old F9 units. F7s, F9s, E7s, E9s, E5s, E6s, all that stuff. Oh, it's all good. Nice rotary snowplow. Looks kind of like the one Athearn made. Kinda. Looks like they've got it all opened up in there. Oh, the windows are painted over. That's kind of weird. Long-term storage solution, I guess, there to paint the windows. Rotary. All right, let's take a look at this guy right here. Denver and Salt Lake. That's pretty cool. This is built by Lima too. 1920. Well, we are in 2020, so happiest 100th birthday. UP 4455. 100 years old. That's pretty cool, guys. And it's still here. And the old girl is still standing proud. And it's not in a frickin' park. Santa Fe passenger car behind there. Let's go take a look at that real quick, and then I think we'll go take a look at the other, that SD40T, that Rio Grande we saw earlier. And that'll probably be it for this video, guys. So if you've stayed this long, I appreciate it. Thumbs up and friendly comments and all that fun stuff are most appreciated. Super Chief. Navajo. Alright, I don't feel like walking all the way back over there. Alright, keep off. Yeah. Denver and Salt Lake. Alright, let's continue on with the chooch. Alright guys, here's the roundhouse. Kind of looks like that roundhouse that Atlas makes. It's a nice roundhouse though. Definitely worth getting a quick shot of here while we're walking by. I mean, nothing that says we can't, right? Maybe we can peek into the windows while we're at it here. Denver, Rio Grande, Western. Let's see if we can come get a shot at the stuff in here. Yeah, we just got a bunch of reflections there, but too much glare. They do have some locomotives in here, it looks like. And none of these windows are out of the sun, so I don't know how good we're going to be able to see this, guys, but I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It looks like they might have a passenger car in there too. You can't really tell for sure. It's too much glare from the sun, guys. Sorry about that if you couldn't see that. One of those galloping goslings here. Look at that old-fashioned dashboard. That's pretty cool, actually. It's got a lot of buttons. Well, it's pretty comfortable for what it is, I guess. I think they got all kinds of interesting stuff over here. That is very interesting right there. Looks like an old subway trolley car or something there. Garden City. No, Golden City. That's what that says. Golden City. Road oil service. Keep off. That's right. Keep off. Oh, here we go. Look at this cute little guy. He's not much bigger than your typical truck. Actually, I think there's trucks that are bigger than this guy. He's big old tender he's got attached to him there. That seems a little unfair, actually, but some more cabooses here. Some cabooses. Some cabosses. And here's our... Let's find out if that's a 45 or a 40. That's pretty cool. And then we got this thing chained off here. So there's some more galloping goslings. A couple more right there. These old wooden box cars and cabooses. I really like these. They look like the narrow gauge ones, but I'm not sure if they're actually still narrow gauge or if they've been converted to standard. But I do like that style, that short, fat, boxy look that those things have. It's pretty cool. So let's go take a gallivant through here real quick, guys. Let's see what we can see. Weight car. Okay. 85.94, I think is what that says. This looks like a 45. Is it a 45 or is it a 40? I can never tell for sure. These T-motor locomotives all look the same to me. Looks like it used to be 54 something too at one time. Looks like it's been a few numbers. Transcore. This is pretty cool. This is the one that's been saved at least. It's still 5401. Okay, so it was renumbered to 5401 at some point, I'm assuming. That's a 40T-2. Okay. Yeah. It's not a snoot though. Doesn't look like a snoot to me. It looks like a standard. $45.01. UP 9871. It says in the cab. I don't know if I can get a zoom in on that, guys. Probably not. Now, but right behind that yellow pillar there, there's a white sign that says UP 9871. So this must be one right after the UP merger that did not get repainted or maybe even patched. It doesn't look to me like it got patched, unless they painted over the patch. Well, that's a 5401. No, that's not. That says 9871. I was going to say a 54. Maybe the 5401 is a UP patch, but no, that's not right. That'd have yellow around it too. This must be one that got saved. It must have been right after the merger, and never received a patch. Either that or they took the patch off. But it doesn't look to me like it ever had a patch. Well, I don't know. It kind of does look like it has a patch there, though. Maybe they painted over the patch. You know, it kind of looks like they might have, because there's a little yellow streak right there. Like, almost like they painted over the UP patch and then put 5401 back on it. Wouldn't that be funny if that's actually what they did? But anyway, however it came to be, it's pretty cool. This is a nice weathered modeling project here, guys. Like to rust your locomotives out. That tank is quite delicious, and there's some very nice fading of this black. You can see how rough the Rio Grande is. Literally hand painted on there, guys. Look at that. Can you see that? Especially on the end right there, you can see how it's just drift. Looks like it's just hand painted, brushed on. I wonder if the museum did that. I wonder if the museum repainted this by hand, because it looks like it was just spray painted black in places, and then they went over the original lettering with, because I can see the original lettering. Well, I can see yellow under there. I don't know. Maybe this was UP and then they put it back to Rio Grande. I don't know. Guys, this is interesting looking at this. You see this stuff up close and personal like that, you know. 5401, that looks like a patch with a patch over it, or it's worn off. I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of interesting. Denver and Rio Grande Western Road Equipment Trust, Series FF, the First National Bank of Denver. Wow. Okay. That's something. You can still smell the diesel coming from that thing. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to conclude this video of the Chuching tour. Thanks for watching this video. Nick's Collectible Creations, the brand new name for this channel, because I am more than just big boy videos. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Peace out, everybody. Woo!